Greetings everybody, welcome back to the Carpathian countryside. We're just on our way to the store because we're going to buy something to help us. Hopefully you've just seen a little clip of a harvesting contract I took on field 33. Let's just stop, I'll show you down here. It was only happened to be delivered to the grain mill, which is only over there, so that was pretty good. And we got almost 15,500 litres of wheat left over, which is cool. Not all of it fitted into the pig food production, so I've put some back in the silo, but I did top that up, as you can see. Oh, it must have gone overnight and gone down. So we've run out of sorghum and potatoes in that one as well. So we do have sorghum in store, 30,000 litres, which is good. And I believe we do have some potatoes and corn from our open air gardens, which is awesome. The bottled milk production's finished. That's run out of milk, so we need to top that up. I don't know how much milk we've got. We've got a little bit. We can do that. That's fine. The TMR's run out of corn, but we do have corn, as I say, and with that being the least required product, we should be okay. We've also got quite a bit of silage in here, so we can grab a bit of there and top that one up as well, get that running again. So I'd like to get all the productions running once again. I didn't take the straw off of that harvesting contract because we've still got over 800,000 litres. I don't think we need any yet, so we'll leave that. But we do have quite a few little jobs to be doing. We are playing 2 days per month though, so we can spread that across the two. So the grass field is ready to harvest, which we know. That needs ploughing then and reseeding with grass, because that is all going to be grass eventually. And then we'll probably have to fertilise. That's fine. We'll get rid of the weeds. Talking of weeds, they are infested on these two fields. So this is the reason why we're down at the store, because we do have our sprayer, but I'm going to buy the front tank there just to help us. It's $5,000. So we'll go and hook up to that. And I'm going to get a worker going, I think, on the weeding. Oh, we've got fertiliser there as well. Oh, there we go. I must remember that is there. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to get a worker going on the weeding. I don't know how they're going to fare, but we can only try. I did actually, before I skipped over into May, so we were still in April, I did actually get a worker going on the rolling on both those two fields, and they did alright, to be fair. The more awkward shaped field here, I did a headland round both of them anyway, but I had to come back on and finish off quite a few bits on this one. But this one, they've done absolutely brilliant. Pretty much done the whole field, left a couple of tiny little spots where they just raise and lower the roller itself, which was fine. I just went round and done that. So I'm hoping that they're not going to be too bad. But that sprayer, I think, has a pretty good working width, so I'm not going to go round a headland, or should I? Maybe we should actually, and then get them going. But I really wanted to get them going before we did. Sorry, I really wanted to get the productions going before we did this, so maybe we could do that actually. We'll hook everything up to this tractor, and then we're jumping the Landini, and that can do the filling up jobby. Oh, we'll wait till we get there and then I'll talk a bit more about that. So I was going to mention a couple of things about the open air garden and our little buy silo that we've got on the farm now, which is an awesome mod by Game Enjoy. Highly recommend it. But I learnt something new about that. whilst watching our good friend Rusty's live stream. Rusty Money Gaming, that is. Please go and check him out. Let's just see. So yeah, this guy here we put in, we can actually get water from that, free water as well. So our tap, which is over there, and ironically, off camera, I got rid of the original tap and replaced it with that one, because this one seems to fill up a lot faster than the original one. But we don't really need that, because that thing does water and it fills up quite quick by the look of it. So, and I think we can get herbicide from there, so we will do that. Hopefully cheaper than the, oh wow, look at this. 3 potato, 3, we've got 3 of everything. So these 2, remember, are potatoes, and the rest is corn. I think we can lift these up, if I remember rightly. Yes, we can. So we might be able to chuck them on our flatbed. I'm just wondering if that auto load trailer will work with these. I don't think it will, but I'm going to give it a try. And the other thing with these open air gardens, again, I did know about this, but I completely forgot about it until, again, watching Rusty stream the other day. If we go into productions and factories, part of this mod, and I know a lot of you guys already know this, but I will show people anyway, because some people don't know everything. I don't know what every single mod does out there. We get this distributor. It's only £1,000 to place down, and basically if we fill that up with the ingredients that we need for these gardens, so we're running water, seeds and manure. I don't know if we'll fill it right up, because I think it holds quite a lot, but if we do that, it will then distribute that hopefully across all those gardens, and we won't necessarily have to keep our eye on them. So it's only 1,000 to place down. At the minute I'm not 100% sure where we're going to put it, probably here somewhere, but I will mainly do that, I think, off camera, and yeah, we'll go from there, I think, with that. Right, but before we get carried away, did I leave that running? Let's turn that off, that can stay there. Let's grab the Landini. I think we're back out here. I'll grab this, let's see if this works. If it doesn't, then I'll grab the flatbed there and we'll just lift them up by hand, not a problem. Like I say, I'm not sure, not confident this is going to work, but if you don't try, you never know. Oh yes, there we go. Absolutely awesome. The next thing is it, oh look, it's taken all 3. See what, this thing works when it wants to. Maybe I was just trying to approach the bottled milk a little bit too much of a weird angle, I don't know. Oh, there we go. If you come in round like that, it's picking up. It's taking all 3 of them at once. That is awesome. We're going to have 12,000 litres of corn here, which, I'll tell you what, that's not bad really, is it? I mean, I know technically we've skipped over a month, so come May the 2nd it might not be as impressive, but I think that's pretty good. So will this, it should do. If not, we'll have to just unload them and then chuck them in by hand. The bottled milk, I'm just going to let them build up a bit more. I'm not going to sell them yet, we're not desperate for money, we are doing pretty good. Oh yeah, look. Interestingly enough, it didn't give me a tip sort of, what do you call it, you know, when it comes up on the screen to start unloading, tipping. Didn't come up with that. Right, and for the potatoes, this should definitely work then. I don't know if these are all going to go in. I think if I remember rightly, the potatoes didn't take a lot in that production, did they? Right, we're getting all 3 again. Nice. It's a lot quicker, isn't it, than messing around loading them up by hand. Awesome. Right, we are going to need the trailers as well. I think what we'll do is we'll grab silage first, and then we can take both trailers over and grab 2 lots of silage. That'd be 60,000 litres. Now, I'm hoping this works. Let's get near it, because that should work, surely. Yes, it is. Oh, is that it? I didn't think it was going to take all of them. Where are we? There. Yeah, so only 3,000 litres. Right, that means we've got to get rid of these somehow. I'm probably going to see if I can put them in this shed here, actually. Almost. I wonder if we could just grab that first one. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, there we go. They're in there. We'll turn them up the right way. Wow, have you always been able to lift these up from that production? I haven't got the liftable pallets or anything mod in here. I think we're just going to leave that down here for now. No, we're not, because we're not on the right. Right, let's put it away then, because we're going to go and grab these 2 trailers. Let's not be lazy, Snowy. Let's put things away if they're literally just over here. Right, so both these trailers, like I say, silage first. We'll drop 1 trailer because we know we've got 30,000 litres of sorghum. And we'll get all of these productions up and running. I think we are probably going to get close to getting pigs soon as well, which would be good. So silage, and there we go, 60,000 litres. There's quite some weight in there. Glad I picked this tractor and not the other one. That could have struggled a little bit. The forest area, our little forest area, I've decided I'm going to blitz that. I can't remember whether I've mentioned this or not in the video. Apologies if I have. Because this is being kind of recorded in separate sections. I've decided, yeah, I'm going to blitz it with a tree harvester. We're going to lease one. So the money, some of the money that we've earned off of that contract should pay for that. They are quite pricey, and because of that reason I'm going to do it in one hit. So I'm just going to completely clear the area. I probably will do that off camera. I may start that at the end of this episode. I'm going to dump that down there. Yes, we can go in here actually, can't we, because we've got the silo indoor as well as outdoor. Yeah, I will do that off camera, most of it, so when we come back in next episode we should have hopefully some fairly neat pile of logs that will need to be loaded up and sold. And I'm probably going to just keep selling at the sawmill. I know it's probably not the best price. Let's just check. No, it's the worst price, but if we do that, it's going to fill the sawmill up, or certainly load it up. I mean, we might not be able to fit all of those trees in there, I don't know, until we start trying, and then we could buy the sawmill, hopefully, and then produce some planks. That would be more money for us. Right, is that going to take all of that? Yes, it is. So that should be, in fact, we'll start both of them, can't we? That is full, and so is the potatoes. Wow, look, that's off already. TMR, silage, corn. Yeah, that won't take long to run out, but we do have a cornfield. I mean, if that open air garden's pumping out quite a decent amount, then we may be able to sell that corn, I don't know. And also with the potatoes, because we got 3 left over there already, so we're not using a lot, I may swap one of those back to corn so that we'll get more corn, because I don't think we're going to need too many potatoes, if I'm honest. But anyway, that's the production's up and running. Let's grab this guy. We'll go and grab our sprayer, which is in one of the sheds over here. I think we probably will do a headland round. It's a pretty good working width though. Which one? It's in the end one, isn't it? It would be that one, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure what is the working width on that. Let's go straight down in 24. That's not bad. That is not bad. Right. Let's get back in there. Ah, we've got liquid fertilizer still in there. Okay, must remember to try and use that. Wow, so we've got liquid fertilizer here, not a huge amount. That might do for the area where we had potatoes actually, when we get going with that, so that's not a problem. We'll just use that up, I think, and then we've got the fertilizer down at the store as well. Right, we should be able to get herbicide from there, and that should be cheaper than the store. Okay, let's go and tackle some weeds. Oh, I've forgotten one thing. Let's go. The milk. We forgot the milk, guys. Grab the tanker, because I want to get that bottled milk up and running as well as soon as possible. So I've got it on ×5 at the minute, so we should probably have a bit more milk than what we saw just a minute ago. The more the merrier. Right, I think it was this one, wasn't it? Yes. I was thinking about increasing the capacity of this tanker. Oh no, it's not a lot more, is it really? But I think the next one up's 200,000 litres. But at the minute, I'm not sure we need to. I know it's going to take me a little while to fill up that distributor when we get that. Right, bottled milk, we can get that going again. Happy days. Now let's go. There we go. Back to this guy. Right. So, like I say, quite a bit to do this episode. Well, not this episode, but this month. So we can do a little bit here, a little bit there. Soybeans are looking awesome. Another couple of months they should be ready, and if we've timed it right, we should be in the best price period, so we can get them going or sold rather, should I say. Right, I think we will start the worker in here, but I am going to go round the headland first, and if they miss any little bits we can just top them up as we go. I don't know how much the herbicide's going to... Oh, great demand at sale of pallet of milk bottles. Oh my goodness. That's our sell point out the front. What has that gone up to? Sure it was around 4. Was it about 4 grand? 6,180. Right. I'll tell you what. We'll get this. We'll go round quick. That normally will stay for quite a while, wouldn't it, on the demand? Oh my goodness. I know we're not desperate for money, but wow, that is going to be awesome. Yeah. I just forgot how slow this is. I think what I might do is just get a worker going on here straight away. I just want to get those bottles of milk sold. Wow. That is going to boost the old bank account. The telehandler is still over there, but that will be needed when we've chopped all those trees down. My only concern with that area is there is a lot of those sticks and branches on the floor, so I need to get rid of them, but I can't remember what you've got to do to get rid of that. I think you've got to do some painting or landscaping or something like that. But yes, obviously if we had precision farming on, we would only be doing a little bit of spot spraying. I do really need to try that again, because I've only really tried precision farming once properly, and that was when I included it in my live stream series on Greenlands, and I wasn't 100% sure what I was doing, but luckily most of the people in chat were telling me what to do and how I could do this and do that, giving me little tips of how to do things quicker as well, which was awesome. So yeah, I will be having to try it again soon. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. The same with seasons, really. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I don't tend to play with seasons on. I mean, I know it's more sort of realistic, isn't it? You're restricted to when you can plant and harvest. But yeah. Pretty sure I did play with seasons on my first series on this, Haute Belleron. Oh no, I didn't want to lower that. Right, I think what I'll do, actually, I'm not going to go all the way around. I think we'll go back up into that top corner and we'll get them working across that way. They're probably gonna run out, I would think, by the time they've come to the end of this field, but if that happens, we'll just go and top it up. We haven't got to go too far, which is good. And then we'll jump across into the Landini and we'll grab our little pallet trailer. Wow, and we'll get that milk sold. Right, I mean, that edge is fairly straight. It goes a bit funny down the bottom. So if we get them going, I don't know, maybe about there. Yeah, they're not going at the best angle, are they? Let's put that on there. Yeah, I don't think I've started them at the best angle there because they're gonna struggle to know what to do next. So I think we'll stop them and we'll come back a bit and probably start them there. And I think they should just only miss a little bit. We are going to be wasting a bit of herbicide there, but we can live with that. Oh, no field found. Don't give me that. Right, we'll start you off then like that. There you go. Right, we'll just see what happens. Let's go and sell some milk bottles. We've still got a bit of straw in there as well, bales. Now I've got traders and things like that all over the place. I'm just going to put this in here for now. Not a problem. Grab that. Right, let's see if we can actually get this to work a little bit better. I think I'm going to back this in along that strip. Like so, right. Let's get that as close as we can go to them. Right, I don't know what one that's picking up, but it's picking up one of them. It's picking up a couple of them. Wow, there we go. Right, that's the way forward then, I think. The way forward is to go in reverse. That is working a lot better. To be honest with you, disappointed we've only got 7,000 litres there. How annoying. Such a good price as well. Well, it is what it is. How far away are we from another one? Yeah, quite a bit. Well, hopefully that price will stay for a while. If it does, and it means me selling a few off camera, I will do that. But that is a tremendous price. Right. So... wow, 43 grand for just 7,000 litres. That is insane. Okay. Right, let's drop that down there. Now, let's go and grab our mowers. We could mow some of that, couldn't we, now? Get it out the way. Let's put down our weight here, because then we know it's that for that tractor. In fact, I think both our mowers, our weights are the same. Do you know what? I think we've got quite a bit of money. I think we should upgrade our mower setup. So let's do that. It's not a bad one, but I think... oh, it's a bit beat up now. Oh no, I've knocked the bin over. It's actually moved. No, I can't do anything with that. I think I'll just knock that over. Yeah, or maybe could keep the front one. I don't know. I'll make a decision between now and the shop. Okay, right, let's get rid of these. I think we'll get rid of both actually, because they are older, aren't they? We inherited them, so they've got quite a few months on them. I don't think we're going to get mass amounts for them. That's not too bad actually. We'll repaint, and we will paint that. So sell that one and sell that one. Awesome. 20 grand. What we're gonna go for, I think, is what are we gonna go for? These guys are pretty good. Use them quite a bit actually. I think they're a bit more expensive, but then again the front mower is cheaper than that front mower. Kind of even itself out a bit. I haven't really used these guys, but I think these do swath drop. Just wondering if we could cut a process out. So if we can do the cutting and swath, if we can just go over with a tedder and it hopefully won't flick it about too much. Did that on 19 on my No Man's Land series. I got a small tedder. So if that means getting rid of our larger tedder, got a small tedder because then it won't flicker around so much, and it still kept it in that kind of swath, and then you've got a nice hay swath there. So may do that. I will see. I'm going to buy these though. We are going to buy those. 85.5 grand. Not bad though. We've still got a fair bit. Excuse me, sir, I'm coming through. Thank you very much for stopping. Didn't have much choice. I'm just... Shall we do the mowing now? Yeah, let's do it now. I just wanted to get the tree harvester going as well. Well, I suppose we could do the mowing, couldn't we? And then right, if we're going that way, how's this work? Oh, look, they're not doing too bad. They're probably going to freak out now with this shape here, but we'll leave them to it. Haven't had any notification come up yet that they are, to be honest with you, that's no different going that way, is it? That they've run out of herbicide. Right, we'll head on down to the grass field. Probably have to turn the help menu on just to make sure I've got the swath drop on. Right, here we go. So let's unfold the front one, and we'll probably fire that up straight away. How's our worker getting on? Yeah, they're probably going to stop any minute. That's fine. I can sort that out. And we'll unfold that. Now, I think we... do that. That should be swath dropping. Let's just check. Yes, we are. So hopefully this will work. We'll see. Oh, they've completed their task. Wow, this is going to speed things up a lot. Whoa, the deer almost got mowed in half there. It should speed things up quite a bit for us. I think we should get quite a few boughs off of this field. Just Need to watch turning because like that it misses it sometimes. And obviously we've got our most powerful tractor on this job, which is good for going up those hills. I can always come back and get those bits. I'll just do that with the front mower. Okay, so a few jobs have been finished. I've done the mowing on there, so that needs to be tedded and obviously bowed. The weeding has been done here. I set a worker off on there. I did have to refill up after this field, and it didn't do very well on this field, if I'm honest, so I had to go back and touch it up, but that has been done. But I've also noticed that that does obviously need another stage of fertilizer on there, so we can do that next episode as well. I hope I don't forget. So yes, those have all been done. So we're now down at the store, and we are going to lease the Scorpion King. I'm going to go for this guy. I do like this machine. It is a lot cheaper than some of the others as well. Not worried about configuring it. We're just going to get it as is, and it's going to blitz those trees with a bit of luck. So, oh, I didn't even notice what that was. 19 grand. And look at the price per work day and hour. So I don't want to be going over too much, so like I say, that is why I want to get that done and dusted. Now that does only go 12 miles an hour, so we are not going to be trundling up like that. We're going to grab ourselves, I think this guy would be big enough. We'll just lease that again. We've got no reason for having that on the farm. There's another 1200. And then with a bit of luck, that will fit on this. We can tow this up to the forest. Well, that is shiny off of that plate there, isn't it? Pull this forward a bit. We'll unload the ramps. Now this will have to be backed on, otherwise the arm is going to stick out and probably smash our back window. So easy does it. Let's get on square if we can. That would do for me. Just go up the ramp a little bit, back to those reflectors. Awesome. Turn that off. Put the ramps back up and put the straps on. Oh, we've got a flashing light on the back, a beacon. Cool. Now I'm going to need to take this carefully. I do not want this tipping over, otherwise that is just gonna, wow, it's not going to be nice, is it? It's going to be nasty. So very, I don't know if he got scared or they were just admiring the huge machinery we are transporting. So nice and steady over the railway line. Awesome. Right, let's get on up to the forest. Okay, here we go. The telehandler's still here, look, hiding in amongst the trees and shrubbery. Obviously that is going to be needed once we get all these logs. We're going to need to get a log trailer of some sort. Whether we buy one, I don't think we really need to buy one, but I could just load up the logs as and when. So yeah, not sure. I'll turn that off. I'll put the help window on just so that I can get everything right on this. We will drive off first, and I want to grab a big tree. We'll go for a couple of big ones, do a few together, and then I think we will leave it there for that episode. So I've got a bit of a mammoth task ahead of me. I mean, it's not, I think our boundary was about here probably, so I might be able to get some of them behind that little hut. There's still quite a few trees in there and down to this path. So yeah, I don't know if they're all going to fit in that sawmill, but that's where we'll be taking them. And then hopefully buy that. Right, unfold process ahead is what we need to do. We'll change the length. I think we'll go for 9 meters. Yeah, why did that flash then? I have no idea. Turn on processor, that should open up the jaws. That guy there looks pretty good to me to start with. There is tree stumps already in the ground, we know that. Just got to try and leave a bit of stump on these so that we can see them. But yeah, and hopefully create some nice piles for the telehandler to pick up. Already I'm not liking that pile, but there we go, it's done. Right, this one here looks pretty good. If we line up, would be better. There we go, we'll go down, we should get that still. There we go. Yeah, so like I said, there is quite a few. There's the mushrooms and the twigs. I don't know if we were to turn this into a field, I don't know whether they would disappear. I think there's a trick to do with the sticks, but I don't know if the mushrooms will go. I had that on Klein's land on 19 as well. Created a field in a forest area like this and ended up with a load of mushrooms still there. This looks like a nice tree there. And because we're taking them to the sawmill, it doesn't matter really whether we've got a few little scraggly bits like that one there. But there you go, guys. I think we will leave it there for that episode. So I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That would be fantastic. And don't forget to smash the bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.